Santa has to deliver around 800 million presents in one night. But how exactly does he do it? With the help of cutting-edge technology, millions of elves, a supermassive amount of manpower and reindeer power, and by taking advantage of kids' bedrooms while they're sleeping, Santa manages to pull off this seemingly impossible feat every Christmas Eve. As children, we all want to know how Santa delivers presents to children all over the world in just one night. Well, it's a good thing I used to work for Santa, and was part of his inner circle of Christmas magic makers, so I know exactly how he does it. Not only that, but how do we make sure that Santa gets to your house before you wake up on Christmas morning? Well, there are two parts to the answer here, so I'll tackle them one at a time. First, let's talk about how Santa can make deliveries in just one night. Then I'll explain how he makes sure he doesn't get caught. We've got a lot to cover. So let's start with the logistics of Santa's gift delivery operation. To pull off the incredible task of delivering nearly 900 million gifts in under 24 hours, Santa employs some very smart strategies. First, he waits until the last minute to begin his journey. He purposely delays takeoff until the last possible moment. You see, Santa's workshop at the North Pole is located at the Earth's northernmost point. This means that the sun never sets in the North Pole during the winter solstice. It's always daylight, and since Santa works 24/7 during the weeks leading up to Christmas, he can only sleep at night. Now, because he doesn't sleep during the day, he can stay up late into Christmas Eve, which buys him precious time for delivering presents. In fact, he won't leave the pole until after the sun sets on December, giving him a head start on his deliveries. By delaying takeoff, Santa is able to ensure that most of his deliveries will take place while the children are asleep, allowing him to sneak down the chimneys undetected and place gifts under the tree without waking anyone up. This strategy allows him to maximize the number of houses he can visit in a short amount of time. Secondly, Santa takes advantage of time zones. As Santa travels east across the globe, he's actually traveling back in time. For example, when it's midnight in London, it's only 7 p.m. in New York. This means that Santa can essentially double up his deliveries by delivering presents in London and then New York at the same time. Of course, the time difference between these cities is only 1 hour, but that's still enough time for Santa to drop off a few 100 million gifts. And finally, Santa's operation relies on something called the Elf-Sized Logistics Network, or E. The LSN is a highly efficient system that ensures that Santa can deliver presents to any child on Earth within 30 minutes of ordering. The network consists of a series of portals that are located throughout Santa's workshop. Each portal is linked to a specific location on Earth, allowing Santa to instantly transport himself and his sack of gifts to any location. The ELSN also allows Santa to collect milk and cookies from homes around the world in under 30 minutes, ensuring that he never misses out on a tasty treat. But now I must tell you about our top secret plan to avoid detection. Part of Santa's success in delivering presents on Christmas Eve lies in his ability to remain undetected. After all, if children woke up to find him in their living room, it would certainly ruin the magic of Christmas. So how does Santa avoid detection? There are several key strategies that allow him to remain hidden. First, Santa's sleigh is equipped with a cloaking device that renders it invisible to the naked eye. This device is powered by a magical crystal that was discovered in the North Pole many years ago. The crystal emits a field of energy that distorts light waves, making the sleigh appear as though it were made of pure darkness. Not only does this allow Santa to go undetected, but it also makes for some pretty epic Christmas selfies. Another important strategy for avoiding detection is Santa's use of chimney caps. These are special caps that are designed to expand and contract at will. When Santa is approaching a chimney, he simply expands the cap to fit snugly over the opening. This prevents any smoke or light from escaping, effectively hiding his presents from prying eyes. Once he's delivered his presents, Santa contracts the chimney cap, allowing the fireplace to function normally. However, chimney caps are not foolproof, which brings us to the next strategy: Santa's backup disguise. Just in case a chimney cap fails, Santa has a backup disguise: a simple white beard and a red hat. This disguise may not be as effective as his cloaking device, but it's certainly better than nothing. Additionally, Santa's choice of targets also plays a role in avoiding detection. He purposely avoids houses with security systems, motion sensors, or large dogs, opting instead for houses that are dark and quiet. By taking these precautions, Santa is able to ensure that he can deliver presents without being detected, maintaining the magic of Christmas for children around the world. Now, as for how Santa gets to your house before you wake up, well, that's thanks to a little-known technology that Santa's been developing for years. His genius invention is called the sleep ray. The sleep ray is a non-invasive, non-lethal device that projects a concentrated beam of calming energy, basically making people sleepy. It's not mind control, as some people have suggested, but rather a gentle nudge that encourages sleepiness. All Santa has to do is point the sleep ray at a house, and within seconds, everyone inside will feel an overwhelming urge to sleep. The best part about the sleep ray is that it's completely safe. Santa can even use it on himself, which he does every Christmas Eve to ensure he's nice and sleepy by the time he starts his deliveries. The sleep ray is also adjustable, meaning Santa can tailor the amount of sleepiness he projects to each house. For example, if Santa knows that a family has young children, he'll set the sleep ray to a lower setting, so that they do fall asleep before he has finished delivering presents. Using the sleep ray in conjunction with his other strategies allows Santa to ensure that he can deliver presents to every child on Earth in a single night, all without being detected. It's quite an impressive feat of logistics and technology, but it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the hard work and dedication of Santa and his team. Now, I should warn you that some people out there are trying to steal the magic of Christmas by discrediting Santa and his elves. They say things like Santa isn't real, or that he doesn't deliver presents in one night. But I'm here to tell you that these people are wrong. I know firsthand the incredible effort that goes into making Christmas morning special for children around the world. The elves work tirelessly to build toys, the reindeer practice flying, and Santa tests his new gadgets to make sure everything is perfect for Christmas Eve. It's a magical time, and I'm honored to be a part of it. So don't believe the naysayers. This Christmas, take a moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication of Santa and his team. And remember, Santa does indeed deliver presents in one night. And with that said, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May your holidays be filled with joy, laughter, and the love of family and friends. Thank you for watching my video and for believing in the magic of Christmas. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember the true spirit of the holidays. Peace on earth, goodwill to all.